Let's check out some Kamala Harris fans' reaction to the election results. Now, yeah, we're not, you know what I'm saying? Hey, let's just watch. Let's just watch what they think and how they feel. Go here. Let's open this and let's go on TikTok.
There are so many questions for the Democrats to answer, but one of them, the one that I just saw,
the one question they need to answer is why the heck are we so hateful towards this person? Why do we call him a fascist? Why do we call his supporters trash? Why do we hate these people so much? Why can't we try to relate to these people? Because the fact of the matter is that everybody knows the more you hate these people, the more they will win. You understand? The more you try to reason with them and understand where they're coming from, the better your chances will be. That's the main question you should be asking. This is why you keep trying to act like you can never see eye to eye with other people. Like, these people are garbage, these people are nuts, these people are fascists, these people are this, and these people are that. You just like all the virtuous words you can find, you just want to put it on this person. You nearly cost this man his life twice because of he's Hitler, he's worse than Hitler, and then he's worse than the Hitler that was worse than Hitler. It's like you almost cost him his life 2 times, 3 times at this point, 4 or 5 times maybe, that we don't know about. That's the question you need to be asking yourself. Why are you so hateful? Why are you so hateful towards him? Just because he said fight like hell but protest peacefully, he said January 6th. He never said go there and cause confusion or go there and throw bombs and whatever, fight and kill people. No, it don't even matter. All these things don't even matter. The fact of the matter is that you got a simple question to ask yourself, and that is one of it. Why are we so damn freaking hateful towards him? Move on to the next one.
It's going to be staring them in the face for some time if they don't do something about it, is that 45% of Hispanics voted for Donald Trump.
Are you surprised? You think the real Hispanic people give a damn about this, your political games you're playing with the country? No, they want peace. They want money. They want their life to progress. They want somebody who knows how to negotiate with other country leaders. They want these good things in life. They don't want all this, we're going to send out $1 billion here and $1 billion there, and we're going to write bills and say we want to close the border, but we include 100 billion or 60 billion for Iran and or some 60 billion for Ukraine and all this other extra stuff. They don't want that. They don't want those type of games. They want somebody who is straightforward. If it is a bill for this, it's a bill for that.
45. We've all been talking about a new Republican Party. There needs to be a new Republican Party. This morning, it's about as bleak as any time for Democrats since the so-called 1984 San Francisco Democrats. It's time for the Democrats to take a good, long, hard look at how this happened. And if they just say Trump bad, Democrats virtuous, they're going to keep losing.
Stupid. Exactly.
Again, it's
literally what I just said. He's literally repeating what I just said. You keep saying Trump bad, Trump is monster, Trump is evil, Trump is this, and Trump is that. You will keep losing because nobody is going to buy it. This is not the 1800s. You cannot fool people. There is cameras everywhere, 4K and even 8K. People can see for themselves. You just sitting there and saying this man is bad. Don't listen to him. Listen to what I'm saying about him. Don't listen to him. Listen to what I'm saying about him. Nobody's gonna buy it. At the end of the day, they're gonna be like, yeah, okay, we heard that story last year. You want us to buy the same story this year, that this man is still bad and he's still terrible? What about you? Why don't you present something new that we can actually... Why don't you have anything different? You took out Joe Biden to put Kamala Harris. Like, Kamala Harris was not with Joe Biden. Like, what is your party? Your party is stuck on one program, one preset, one mono or auto setting. You cannot change your settings. That's why you lose.
So I
go to the drawing board and say, we need to change our entire party core. The core of our party is weak. The core of our party is nonsense. Why do we want to kill babies? Why do we want men in women's sports? Why do we want men in women's bathroom? Why do we want this? Why do we want that? Why? Why do we want these things? Like, do you think the man eye is gonna change because he thinks he's a female? No, he's still gonna have an eye of lust. And most of them are getting raped. Most of these women are getting raped in the bathroom by these men because these men didn't get their pee chopped off before they went in the bathroom. And that's another thing you got to think about. You got to have your pee chopped off altogether before you go into this women's bathroom or into these women's sports and all that.
This is not about just Donald Trump. This is about the Democratic Party and being radically disconnected from the rest of the country.
From the rest of the world.
There are so many questions for the Democrats.
He's cooking. He's cooking. He's cooking.
That I live in a country that would back a president that incited violence in this nation and has really disrupted the humanity that most of us believe in.
Incited violence by saying protest peacefully. Read exactly what he said. He said protest peacefully, but fight like hell. Fight like hell. He never said go and cause trouble. He said fight like hell. That means stand up for what you believe, but do it peacefully. You can do both. Anyway, back to what she just said. She literally said, back this man. Let's play it back.
I'm sad that I live in a country that would back a president that incited violence in this nation.
That's it. That's all you got? He incited violence and that's it? What about the millions of dollars that he brought back into the country, the security he put around it? What about those things? Like, do you think everybody will ignore the good just for one mistake he made or one thing he might have done wrong? Violence, inciting violence.
Has really disrupted the humanity that most of us believe in.
No, that's your problem. Your problem is that you stick to one thing and you think that is going to fool everybody or everybody's going to buy it. You got to have enough for people to buy. You can't just have one pro and then hundreds of cons. And then you say, oh yeah, buy this book. It has one pro in it. It has one positive, but so many negatives. Nobody's going to buy it.
Why did America not vote for Kamala Harris?
Number one, she's the first woman.
She's the first woman? What does that even mean?
Secondly, she's a black woman.
What the heck? When did we go back to the 1800s? Was Barack Obama white? First woman. Hillary Clinton was also a woman. It's the same thing we're talking about. Instead of them to just say she's just not good. Our party just don't have anything to sell to the people. Our party just don't have enough to convince the people. That's it. And it's not enough. It's not like they don't have enough. They have a lot, but it's too much. You need to cut it down a little bit. Make it something that people can actually swallow. It's too much to put in your mouth. Like, come on.
America is still dealing with racial inequality.
This is why you will never win, bro. Like, you gonna stick to your racial thing? You think that like people voting for you based on your color these days? What happened to Obama? They didn't even win. Did he not win? It's not by color. It's not by gender. It's just by what you have to sell. You have too much. Too much going on.
We're in a country right now, and that's the sad thing about it.
What now?
We need to use sad thing. We're in a country right now, inequality. Well, we're a split country right now, and that's so we're a split country right now.
What did he just say? I think they cut the interview. Literally cut the interview.
Inequality. Well, we're a split country right now, and that's the sad thing.
They always editing interviews. You see that? That's another reason why nobody is voting for her. You don't ever present things as it is. You always want to try to face things like Kamala Harris went on. I don't know what's the network she wanted to do an interview on, and they edited the whole damn interview. Like, what is that? Like, you're not giving the full story. You're not giving the truth. That's why people are not even buying your nonsense. You are a bunch of liars, and as the Bible tells you, the liars hate those who they're lying to. The lying tongue hates those who are crushed by it. You who are lying to the person, you hate the person. You don't like the person. You don't like the American people.
What's your message to her?
I would
just say
Go away.
you did it all. You left nothing out there. You ran a brilliant campaign. Unfortunately, the country wasn't ready for you.
No, it's not that personal. Nobody have a personal vendetta like directly against her. It's against the party itself. Say to the party, you did not do it well. That's it. It's not Kamala Harris. Nobody gave a damn about Kamala Harris, especially her. You understand? Even if it was Joe Biden, nobody would have he wouldn't have won. You just understand this. It's not that. It's not that. It's not a personal thing.
The stage was ready, but in the end, Harris failed to materialize, as did her dream to become America's first female president.
What the heck was that? Oh, somebody left their flag on
America's
the
first
floor.
female
That's crazy.
president.
I'm sad that I live in a country that was
Spoiled brats. Spoiled brats. She looks like a spoiled brat. That's what I can tell you. That's for sure. Let's move on to the next one.
I did not expect this at all going into tonight.
Yeah, look at the way you sound like your IQ is like dropping like.
It's hard to watch.
Exactly. This is why nobody voted for you. Because they believe in all this nonsense, drugs and alcohol and all this nonsense. Look at what you sound. You sound like you are losing your mind. You sound insane.
Knowing that
Can't even put two sentences together like us, like you stalling and you buffering and your connections is not there.
I thought maybe that our country was going in the opposite direction.
Hell no, we're not going to hell with you. You going to hell alone. Bye bye. You can go there if you want.
But clearly,
Or turn your vehicle around and follow us. We're going to heaven. We saving the kids. We're closing the borders. We're protecting the country. Oh, and we're taking care of the old folks and the veterans. We're not playing that game.
He wins, he's my president, and I'll support him.
Man, you see the eyes he gave me, he's like,
I'm going to spend 4 years whining. Their goal is to move the country forward.
hey.
It's up to all of us to do that. I'm scared. I think at worst, fascism for this country.
What is he afraid of? That's the real question. What is he afraid of? Getting shot by the police?
I did not expect this at all going into.
Let's go to the next one.
We're never giving up vote. We're never giving up vote.
We're not going back, guys.
I'm optimistic. Yeah.
Not scared by the numbers at this point. They're not painting a bit of a dark picture.
But we have a long night to go. There are a lot of votes left to count, and we still have a lot of states left to declare.
It's a line I don't like, but again, I'm still optimistic. So once again, I mean, there's still time.
If Donald Trump is elected, I feel very hopeless. He's trying to take away most of our rights, and me as a young black woman.
Shut the hell up. You got no right he's trying to take away from you other than nonsense you people want. What right you got that he's trying to take away? You got your right to vote. Is he trying to take that away? You got your right to work. Is he trying to take it away? Your right to whatever, drive a car. Is he trying to take it away? So what right are you talking about? Abortion? That's your own personal requirement. That's not a legal right. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a legal right. I have the legal right to kill this baby. No, it's something between you and your partner. It's not like your legal right. Like, hell, you just got this stupid ideology that you don't want to give up. You got to give it up. Other than that, you will lose again, and keep losing forever. Nobody got time for that.
It's not going to be good, so.
And she goes straight back to her identity, like, I'm a black woman. Like, we'll give her a freak. We cannot see it. We can see it on your face. You are black. We can tell. Like, who cares about your identity? Young and black, like you see. Young black woman, now what? So what?
And me as a young black woman.
Man, shut the hell up. It's like, it just sounds so stupid that we take everything down to race and color and my identity. Identity. This is why nobody want to vote for y'all. You don't care about other people's problem. It's all about my identity.
It's not gonna be good, so I'm not too sure, but I'm just hoping Kamala will pull through.
The thing I love the most about Vice President Kamala Harris is her authenticity. Throughout this entire process,
here we go with this motherfucker, my authenticity. She's authentic. You think that's authenticity? This lady changed her point of view 3 times before the even election started. She changed her gender, her freaking race 2 times before she even went. She was Indian yesterday, and today she's there, and tomorrow she's there. Like, what's authentic about her? When it comes to
herself, and that's something that I can't respect enough.
I'm a little nervous, but I feel like Kamala can pull through. You know, it's very early in the night, so there's so many more votes to be counted.
For me, as a black woman myself,
oh yeah, here we go. Here's the brat I was talking about. The little brat that was looking like a brat.
it's just really empowering seeing another black woman.
Exactly, woman and identity. I look like her. She look like me. My blood, my freaking period, and my everything. It's just you, your identity. You don't give a freak about other people's life. That's why you lose. Oh yeah, she shared the same blood as me. I have this. Like, shut the hell up.
Fun and being able to vote for her.
That's oh, here we go. Yeah, we were expecting this, you know. Watch them all melt down. Oh. Relax, my brother. Relax. Like, chill. Like, chill. The war has not ended yet. Okay? Not yet. Sometimes you sit down and you think, yeah, I understand. You know, we all put a lot into these things sometimes, but hey, I get it. You see, we can relate. We can relate to how you feel. We get it. We understand how you feel. But what we would not understand is why you think this is the end of the world. You know, that's it. It's like, why do y'all feel like just because what's it called? I don't even know. Like, it's almost ridiculous to even explain. It's like, what's so different? What's so different between Kamala and Trump? What is so big? What is so big? What is the vast difference there? All he's gonna do is do the right things, like secure the country, you know, like stop sending money overseas, like unnecessarily, like cut some taxes for some people, like just normal things. He's not gonna like grab all women and put them in jail and grab all gays and slaughter them and throw them off the building, and like he's not gonna do these things. So relax.
I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave.
She might wake up a slave, you know. Which I know. I understand what she's trying to say. You know, it's like, but last 4 years were you a slave though? Let's just be honest. The last 4 years on Biden were you a slave? Why about the last 4 years on Trump were you a slave? So what is this new definition of slavery? What is this? Like what is this new definition of slavery that we got now? I mean, what is it? I mean, not having freedom to kill babies? That's slavery? Yeah, I guess.
I'm sorry. No.
Bro, get a hold of your soul, your spirit, your mind. Get a hold of yourself first before you put yourself into these. Like, look at how she's really reacting. Like, this tells you don't have control over yourself, over your. Like, imagine a man looking at you like this who is supposed to marry you next month or next 2. He was not gonna want to marry you, unless he's like you, I guess, like insane like you, maybe. It's ridiculous when you come out here. You're supposed to be a lady and you act like you a freaking hellhound. You from hell, like you a demon out of hell. Like what is this?
This is all pretty great. Like we're just gonna wake up tomorrow morning and everything's gonna go back to the way it'll be a psych. It'll be like a really bad dream, and none of this
What I want you to I want you to notice one thing, okay? Even if it's the only thing you notice from these people, like, listen to this. Listen to the way they sound. They sound empty on the inside. It's like there is no soul, no fire, no nothing. Listen to this.
It'll be like a really bad
It's like it's empty on the inside. Like, what is going on here? What's happening to these people? I think these people have neglected their own spiritual life, their own mental life, and they're just focusing on the wrong things. Their voice always sounds like there is a hole inside of their soul. Like,
all I can say is how fucking dare you.
who are you talking to though? Who is she saying how dare you to?
It'll be like a really bad dream.
And I'm saying, like, golly, have some soul in your body, man.
None of this.
Work on that. Work on that. That will help you a lot in this election.
Say is how fucking dare you.
And I don't understand who she's saying, oh, how dare you to? Who? Who? The people that voted for Trump, the Hispanics, the African Americans, the white folks, the Asian folks, the smart people, like the great people amongst them. Is that who you saying how dare you to, or who? I'm 3 electoral votes away from not having rights anymore. I can't do this. Not having rights anymore is just crazy. And this is exactly what we're saying. You people are too extreme. You add too much to everything. You're doing too much. Look at this.
I wonder if they didn't set up the camera before all these little outbursts, they would have still had the outbursts. Like, don't get me wrong, obviously, in order to talk to the phone, you have to have the intention of having something to say, but never in my life have I propped up my phone in front of me so that I could scream or have a meltdown. Tim Pool actually made a really good comment on this earlier. It's not that they actually care about what happened in public policy or the country or democracy or any of that stuff. It's that they want an audience so that you can see them theatrically suffer.
No. I mean, I disagree with you, brother. I understand where you're coming from, but let's put it this way. They think their feelings matter that much. That's it. They just think their feelings are that important to everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like they sit there and they think, let them see my rage. Let them think I'm powerful. Let them think I am something because I can express this type of emotion, this useless emotion, pretty much. Like, totally useless. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help nothing. It's just useless. You know what I'm saying? Let me take it back and say,
democracy or any of that stuff. It's that they want an audience so that you can see them theatrically suffer. It's about taking what goes on with this and making it about their feelings or their emotions or their suffering or their brand or some weird monstrosity, abomination, combination of all those things. If you want to see a long form video of me breaking down people coping, seething, having breakdowns, having meltdowns, hit the link in my bio and I break down basically all of last night's events and all the cope and all the meltdowns and all the breakdowns.
The cope and meltdown is crazy. You can imagine people coping with this, like, you know, I get it, bro. I get it. Y'all took a L, your loss. I get it. It's not like we want to take the country away from you and send you out of the country and put you in the sea. No, you are going to be fine. You just got to keep living your good life and your peaceful life. That's it. You know, you stay out of trouble. You do what you need to do. You go to church. You go to work. You come back home. You pray. You read your Bible. You do the positive things in life, and you'll be fine. The reason why you have this so much need for murder and violence against babies, like little innocent kids that cannot even defend themselves, y'all have so much hatred for them. It's because y'all do the wrong things all the time. If you were not having sex randomly with any random Joe Blow and Peter, John, and Mary Jane and all that, you would not have need for abortion. Absolutely not. If you were planning your life rightfully and not going to college to be a freaking I don't know what the heck y'all be doing in college these days, just drinking and having sex with a bunch of people. If you were not living that type of life, you would not even need contraceptives. You would not need abortion. You would not need none of these things. Plan your life to get to the point of marriage first before you can have these things. Don't say, I'm too big enough, I'm too big for this, I'm too big. You think you are too big, that's your problem, you see?
That has proceeded it since. If you check out the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, leave your thoughts, share it with someone. I'd really appreciate it as I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel and this TikTok channel.